Why are you here? That is an awful reason. But as long as we're on the same page, I suppose. Were the weather any better, I'd tell you to sod off, but... Alright, fine. Just come on in, I guess. What? The clothes? Just ignore them. I've been meaning to get to them. What do you mean the same clothes? When were you here last? I've been a busy boy, a lot on my plate. Like I said, I'm getting to them. I was just watching YouTube. Everyone deserves their breaks. Besides, I was up working till 4 AM anyway. I have the right to be tired. Okay, I do complain I'm always tired, but... What? Okay, can we slow down? From my point of view, you've just sort of appeared on my front door, started critiquing my interior decorating, and now you look on the verge of tears. Don't look at me like that. Those eyes. Like I'm pitiful. I just... As nice as the hug is, I can't breathe. I get that you seem to have been struck with some kind of divine inspiration to visit me, but... No, so it was him who told you. What? If I tell you, you'll give me a weird look. I guess it's just... surprising that he noticed, and that he went out of his way to summon you here, and that you know, came. I suppose he's an alright guy. Just don't say it in front of him, it'll go right to his head. I mean, thank you, too, for coming, I guess. But anyway, what now? Yeah, I feel like shit. Woe is me. So, what's part 2 of your master plan? The face you're giving me tells me that you didn't really think that far ahead. I guess. I was probably never gonna get around to tidying on my own. But with the two of us, I suppose it wouldn't be too bad. Yeah. You can get my desk and that sort of area, and I'll gather up the dirty clothes. I'm not gonna make you touch those. Let's get on with this, I guess. What do you mean? It's a great photo. If you don't want them ending up getting framed, maybe you shouldn't take so many. Don't make that face. You remember it too, don't you? I've been feeling pretty damn awful after failing my exams. Like it was the end of the world. Although, I suppose they do always seem like that. It is effectively what your whole life has been leading up to that point. Anyway, you appeared at my doorstep with an Uber, and somehow managed to convince me it was just to go up to town so we could get a coffee or something. Then once you were in it, it took suspiciously longer than the 5 odd minutes it should have, not to mention you were avoiding eye contact as much as you could. Lo and behold, you'd managed to scrounge together enough for 2 theme park tickets. I don't know if it was the joy of the place, or the surprise I was there at all, but I suppose it did get me out of it. It's not dusty because it gets moved around a lot, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's fun going places with you too. But anyway, yeah, I got that picture framed. It's hard to shake the memory of running from water ride to water ride because the heavens have opened up, so you might as well when you're already drenched through and through. Speaking of the rain, you hear that? You are not allowed to use pathetic fallacy to try and make me feel better. No, this isn't some William Blake poem. You know exactly what that is. And I can tell by the way you're holding it, you also know how much it costs. Yeah, you remember. That statue only came with the limited edition. You know, one that was sold out within seconds. I remember seeing listings for it on eBay before they'd even gone on sale. People who just copy and pasted the image from the announcement. It did take some convincing to get you to play with me, but don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. We should do that again sometime. Oh, nothing. You've already finished your bit. Yeah, I wouldn't say no to a bit of a break. It does look better, doesn't it? Spacious. Airy. What was that? Yeah, I guess you could shower. What? You're not joining me? No. What? Why are you so damn insistent out of nowhere? What are you... Oh. Look at me. I know what you're getting at. You won't find anything. I promise. That's also a terrible way to ask. I can see on your face you're aware of that. That is what you meant, right? However, I do concur, after all this cleaning, the remaining smelliest thing in this apartment is me. If you really want to be there, I guess you can, but I can shower myself. You can come in now. You're always different, you know. I mean you, here, now. I've had more than enough people say they're there for me, which I suppose is nice, but I was never one to reach out. Shut up. But as I was saying, you always manage to pull the answers out of me. I was trying to cut you off, you know. Well, everyone, not just you. People would have been better off not having to stress themselves out of me. But that seems to have backfired, huh? I just don't want people to feel like I'm doing it for attention. Sometimes I feel like I am. But equally, sometimes that thought comes when you're eating ramen that doesn't taste of anything in front of a YouTube video you've already seen 1,000 times. I can't help but feel a little ridiculous then. I don't know where I'd be without you. Or, I suppose I'd know exactly where I'd be. Are you crying? No, I'm sorry, fuck. Oi, I told you not to... You what? That explains a lot. Also, please let go of me, or I will fall. Like I let you get away with that. I love you too, you idiot. You always were different. Now stop staring. Go help yourself to my fridge or whatever. I'll be out in a bit. Hello. Staring much? Don't make that face. I'm wearing pajamas as a passive-aggressive suggestion that you stay the night. You haven't been paying attention to the time, have you? Thought so. I don't mind taking the sofa. I knew you were going to say that. I thought it was at least good to offer. Come on then. Well, I've never actually done this before, you know? So is there like a side you'd prefer, or... Okay, cool. I can just get in first, I guess. Come on in. Hello there. You come here often? No? Imagine. Are you going to say it, or shall I? You know what? Does this make us dating, or... Don't shush me. Fine. We can think about it tomorrow. All I'm saying is I think I would appreciate you as my girlfriend. Oh, it just means what I said. Nothing else. If you get to be annoying, so do I. I've always liked the sound of rain. It's peaceful. It always reminded me of you.